It's been talked about for quite some time. The chatter, the rumors, it's all true. I'm Todd Tanner. This is Wrestling News Now. Tonight I'm talking about Vince McMahon, Endeavor, UFC, and the merger and the sale of the WWE. So let's get right down to the heart of this story. Vince McMahon called Monday a great day as his iconic company announced plans to sell a controlling stake to Endeavor in a merger with mixed martial arts UFC. Things have to evolve. A family business has to evolve for all the right reasons. And this is the right business decision. And it's the right family decision, he said in an interview today on CNBC. McMahon's father founded WWE in 1953, and currently Vince McMahon has been its public face for decades, growing it into an international powerhouse. But the majority owner of WWE stepped down as CEO, then from the board in 2022, amid a scandal over payments to hush up sexual encounters. He returned as a director last year to explore strategic alternatives, i.e., a sale. WWE had to restate some of its earnings to incorporate the payments. Last week, McMahon agreed to pay the company more than $17 million to reimburse costs of the probe. Asked what he thought the last year meant for his legacy, he said, "I'm not too sure about the legacy stuff. I'm not going to write it, so I don't know. Let me just say I've made mistakes both professionally and let's just say I've made mistakes both personally and professionally through my 50-year career. I have owned up to every single one of them and then moved on." The all-stock dead confirmed early Monday will see Endeavor's UFC and WWE merge to create a new standalone company, as yet unnamed, worth about $21 billion. Endeavor shareholders will own 51% and WWE shareholders 49%. An 11 board member will split 6 directors to 5, Endeavor-WWE. The deal values WWE at about $9.3 billion, well above its market cap of $6.6 billion today. Endeavor Chief Executive Ari Emanuel will be CEO, McMahon Executive Chairman. WWE CEO Nick Khan will be president of the combined entity. UFC Dana White will continue as president of UFC. Pressed on the price tag, Emanuel insisted it's fair. "I will tell you why. We paid a little bit for a control premium, and with our cost cuts and their new deals coming up, which is right now, and cost savings that we think we can extract from the business, and the growth of the business with all of our levers, whether it be international sales, domestic sponsorship, gaming, all the things that we do," he told CNBC the parties expect $50 million to $100 million in annual cost synergies. Emanuel said he'd been slammed for overpaying for IMG, which was $2.3 billion in 2013, and for UFC majority stake for $4 billion in 2016. 100% control in 2021. In conjunction with Endeavor's IPO, both turned out to be great deals, he said. He reiterated with Deadline, Khan described the sale process as robust with interest from multiple parties. It was no accident WWE slated its annual spring event, WrestleMania, at LA's SoFi Stadium, with a location that enabled an expanded roster of stakeholders to experience the potency of WWE in person last weekend as the final blow was put on the transaction. Meanwhile, current WWE rights holders, Fox Corporation, I'm sure I read that right. Meanwhile, current WWE rights holders, Fox Corporation and NBC Universal are in an exclusive negotiating window, which began on April 1. The pro wrestling circuit has supplied Fox and USA Network with Raw and SmackDown telecasts year-round since the current contracts began in 2019. Both parties will get a look at it and will listen to what they have to say, Khan said. NBC's Peacock has a separate deal for the streaming rights to WWE bouts, including last weekend's WrestleMania, which set records for viewership, as well as merchandising sales and sponsorship. Peacock summoned the former standalone WWE network in 2021 in a $1 billion deal offering its programming to premium subscribers. Khan declined to offer any specific Peacock viewing metrics, but said a substantial amount of premium subscriptions had been sold because of WWE content. Shares of both Endeavor and WWE dipped today, but were trending higher in an after-market trading. I'll keep you informed as to what's happening with Vince McMahon, Endeavor, UFC, WWE, and all of its drama. I'm Todd Tanner for Wrestling News Now.